All right. Hello, y'all. Welcome back to Sip with Joelle, where you get a little taste of my mind. My name is Joelle Cipriotti. I'm a mixed media artist, and today we are doing episode 10, I think, of the Canvas Chronicles, and today we are interviewing my piece called Ketosis. So this piece is called Ketosis, or Doggy Drama Trauma. There is a million photos within this one piece. I love this abstract piece so much. Again, this is part of my subconscious expressionism series. The reason I created this painting is because I was quite literally in diabetic ketoacidosis. I came home from the hospital after having a misfunction with my pump. Not a misfunction, I think I wasn't taking care of myself well last year. And I got home, I was still in DKA. I kind of left the hospital early because the hospital wasn't treating me right. And so I made this piece, again, another piece that was just needing to come out of my body. It was an intuitive process, and the photo came to life after it all dried again, and you can see that in the time lapse. So what I see in this piece is, overall, in this whole photo, it's a portrait of a dog. So here's the nose, here's the two eyes, here's the ears. Next, you get a little closer, you'll start seeing two faces right here. There's a back right here, legs here, calves, feet, an arm coming down from the shoulder and hand. And then there's this little inner child here. There's like a girl in a dress looking down. And if you look right here, there's an eyeball, which I didn't even mean to make. It just created out of whatever I was using. I was using alcohol sprays, and it just created an eyeball. And this eyeball is looking back at this inner child who knows what's going on, which is that they're not taking care of themselves. So diabetes I've struggled with all my life since I was 12, and I had to go through dog shows with this, and I still was neglecting myself and putting responsibility onto the dogs instead of myself. So I'd be taking care of something else instead of me. So that's where my inner child comes in. It's she's looking at me, being aware that I'm destroying my body by doing this to myself, by not taking care of me. And then the two little faces come in with the dog shows because it was a split identity that I was going through. You have this reputation to hold when you're a junior showing in this competitive sport. It's your own little world that people are in. It's completely separated from the real world, to be honest. Sorry if you're in the dog show world and you're watching this right now, but you're not connected to the real world when you're in this sport. So I'd be out of touch with reality for an entire summer, and then I'd come back to the real world and I'd be like, oh my gosh, what did I miss? And this was all throughout my childhood. So one time I got this psychic reading, and she said that I had a little stomach demon, and I was like, oh, word? Heard. I get it. I definitely have a stomach demon. Okay. And then I'd also call my pump, my diabetes, I'd call it a monster because I'm not friends with it, honestly. I haven't been friends with my diabetes. It's kind of like in Naruto where he has to befriend his little nine tails. I had to befriend my diabetes, which I've been trying to do over the past few months. Actually, the past month. Let me be real. I have to befriend what is going on inside of me, because if I'm just fighting it all the time, I'm not taking care of myself regardless. So anyways, there's a stomach demon, guys. Do you see the stomach demon? Because I do. And it's literally reaching out, get out, I need to leave. So I showed this painting to my friend after I made it, and she had never heard that story before about the psychic. And she goes, funny, that looks like a little stomach demon. And I go, girl, what? Girl, what? And she was like, and it's pleased about what it looks like. And it boiled itself down. It settled. And I remember I was up for 3 days last December. And I remember hallucinating because I'm sleep deprived. And I literally remember I was viewing what I was viewing from a higher angle, and then all of a sudden I grounded myself and then felt something throw up energetically outside of me. Like I literally was like hurling energy out of me. And that's what I feel like was like the little stomach demon taking its little exit out of me, because I was like, be gone! So also the red splashes in here, I want to say, also tie into the diabetes because they look like blood vessels or blood cells, and it's all about sugar being in the blood. I think this is a really beautiful depiction of ketosis and what I went through as a child with my diabetes in the dog show world. I think this is like the perfect depiction of my childhood. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to hit like, subscribe, comment what your perspective is, what you see in it. If you're seeing this in person at the gallery, please comment, definitely. I hope you really enjoy this piece. And yeah, have a blessed day.